Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, thank you. For everyone else, I'm sorry I haven't posted for a while, but I'm back. Okay, I'd say good day, but apparently it wasn't for the stock market. It was an absolute red day, to say the least. It's been a pretty red week, especially Wednesday. It was like a 608 point tumble. Youch. Okay. So I thought today was going to be a good day. It's Friday, October 26th. Red Dead Redemption 2 is finally out today. Like, Jesus Christ, I've been waiting for this game for like 8 years, but, you know, whatever. I thought it'd be a great day. I was really excited for today for a long time. But stock-wise, it wasn't so good. I mean, Red Dead came out and the stock market was pretty much acting the same way. It was red and it was dead, to say the friggin' least, guys. Oh, man. Okay, so what the hell happened? Seriously, what happened? Oh my god, we got some panicking today. Man, where do I start? A big one is Amazon. So Amazon reported earnings on Thursday, and they blew EPS out of the water. They were expecting like 3 something. It would end up being like 5.12 or whatever. It was like an absolute ridiculous beat. When I heard that, I was driving. I pretty much choked on the water I was drinking, guys. I just absolutely blew me away. And then I heard the revenue was a slight miss. Wasn't too bad of a miss. They ended up doing like 56 billion and change was like 56.6. 57 was expected. A slight miss, whatever. The main reason that the stock went down, because this is all minor stuff, I don't even need to pull up the numbers because not that much. I might pop them on screen, we'll see. But the main reason it went down is because of Christmas guidance. So the next quarter, the guidance was pretty weak. They are expecting about 5 billion less than what analysts were expecting. I mean, to say it's weak, it was around just under 70 billion. I believe it was about 67 to 72 billion, somewhere around that range. And analysts were kind of looking for about 74 billion. And that was what got everyone really spooked, to say the least. Everyone was really disappointed with that. They wanted, I guess, Amazon to completely blow it out of the water. Personally, when I heard that, I thought it was a load of BS, and I'm pretty sure Amazon is absolutely downplaying this for a few reasons. One, I think they want to buy their stock, and I think, well, I don't know if they want to buy their stock. That one's just speculation. I mean, this is speculation, everything I'm saying right now. So I'm thinking maybe they want to buy their stock, and I think they want to completely blow it out of the water, like do something ridiculous, like 80 billion plus or something. And then analysts are going to be like, oh my god, what happened? This is so amazing. Oh my god, Amazon. Something like that's going to happen, I think. So I think that's what they're trying to do. So yeah, but in the meantime, wow, this really made Amazon take a hit. The stock was down like $140 today. It's Amazon. This just doesn't happen. This is a stock that, like, what, a month ago, it was like the end of August, was I guess maybe like 2 months ago, was like $2,000, over $2,000. It actually reached $1 trillion for like 4.5 seconds. Like, what happened, you know? It's crazy. Microsoft is catching up to their market cap. It's kind of crazy. It's funny but crazy at the same time. I don't know. And then we have Google. Oh, Google. Not necessarily the same thing happened with Google. The earnings weren't too bad. So Google took a big tumble. Again, a lot of these stocks are priced to perfection. Not really Google. Google makes pretty good money. So, you know, people I think are overreacting to Google. Also this week, you know what freaking happened this week? Guys, I'm stunned by this. I know he said he was going to do it, but he actually did it. You know that guy I keep talking about in like every single one of my videos, Elon Musk? Well, Tesla reported earnings, and guess what? They're profitable. What the hell is this world coming to? Tesla's up, Amazon and Google are down, the whole market's down, and Tesla does good? What? Am I in a parallel universe? What's happening here? I'm sorry, am I in Flashpoint? What's happening? Is Thomas Wayne Batman? Like, what is happening right now? I'm so confused. It's just mind-boggling right now. So Tesla's making money, Amazon's apparently missing, and Amazon that does amazing is down. Netflix, let's not even talk about Netflix, because Netflix is down like over, was it like 20% this month? And guys, did you look at Snapchat? Snapchat? I don't know about you, but Snapchat is not doing too good right now. They also reported earnings, and big surprise, they're losing money again. And they actually lost 2 million subscribers. Not great, if you ask me. So that sucks for them. And their stock took a beating. Their stock was actually under $6 today. It ended up coming back and chewing its way to about $6.20. But it was under 6. I've never seen the stock really under 8, was it? Yeah, I believe 8. And now look at this stock. It was trading in the $5 range. Hi. What is happening? Also, another company, Facebook, went down quite a bit. This company is now in the 140s. Oh, it's been like over a year since this happened. Facebook in the 140s. I mean, the company is still making money and doing great. They report earnings next week, and honestly, I'm really looking forward to those ones. If you watch my other Facebook videos, I said they were going to trade in about the 160 to 180 limbo, and they did for a long time. Until this happened, now they're in the 140s. I don't even know. To me, it seems like a screaming buy at this point. I kind of want to jump on it, I'll be honest. I'm like, clawing at it. I'm thinking I might want to take a sip into it. What else happened? Oh my god, I forgot. AMD. Oh my god, AMD. If you guys didn't look at AMD, search up AMD stock. Just do it. Do it for me. After this video. Keep watching the video though. Sorry I said that. Shh. But AMD, guys. Oh, damn. It was like a dagger to the heart with that one. The stock is at like $17 right now. This is a stock that like, what, month ago, like, was that $32? This stock dropped by like 50% in like a month. Ooh, damn. Ooh, got some Rub A535 for that, because that shit burned. Woo, damn. I don't even know how you take that one. AMD shareholders, if you bought near that price, my condolences, but more than likely the stock will be A-okay. They were losing money for an absolute ridiculous amount of time, but they're actually making a lot of money these days. They're making money hand over fist. One of their last quarters, I remember they did over $100 million, and this is when, and before they were losing like $500 million or something like that. They're losing like 500 million or some craziness. Well, that was like in a year, not a quarter. But I'm just saying, now they're making money. Now it looks like they might make $500 million, maybe like 500 million in a year. So hey, it's not bad. I remember this stock was basically a penny stock. It was like a sad stock way back in the day. It was like what, $1, $2 in 2015, 2016. Now look at this little thing go. It just took off to the moon 10 times plus. Whew. You can't really hate on a stock like that. So hey, at the end of the day, some stocks are ready for a pullback, and that's more or less what this is. If you ask me what this sell-off is, it's a pullback / correction / stocks are starting to become more valued / undervalued, because some stocks like Amazon are kind of overvalued. I'll give it that. Yes, it's kind of overvalued. If you look at the PE, it's redonkulous, but it does make a lot of money, so it is catching that PE. Google's not overvalued in my opinion. Google's a great buy. Google's one of those companies where if Google came on the scene today and no one knew about Google would be valued so much higher. But Google, like Apple and stuff like that, kind of get bullied around by the market a little bit. They're kind of like, yeah, they're there, but there's other stocks that are better, and they kind of get pushed to the side. So that's kind of what happens with Google, Apple. Apple reports earnings next week as well. Super excited for that one. And I'd say everyone better hope those earnings are good, actually. If you're a bull, a long-term investor, you better hope Apple's earnings blow everyone away. Or at least they don't miss. They cannot miss on their earnings. Basically, they need to blow EPS out of the water. They need to beat on their revenues. They need their average phone selling price to be high. They need their iPad sales to be good. They need their phone sales to be good. Their Apple Watch, their MacBooks, their TVs, their Apple iPods, their Apple floorboards. Okay, that one's fake. But I'm just saying they need every single Apple branded product to do good, and they need their guidance for the Christmas quarter to be phenomenal as well. They cannot miss on anything. They need to be A-O-freaking-K. And if you don't know, I only mention it in like 4 out of every 5 videos I produce, I'm an Apple shareholder, and a long Apple shareholder at that. I've held the stock for 4 years now, over 4 years, just over. So I've held it for a minute, okay? And I've been through a lot of quarters. 4 quarters a year, I've been through, 16, 17 quarters maybe? So I've seen a few quarters in Apple. Apple doesn't disappoint too often, so I'm not too worried. I'm more worried about how analysts are going to perceive it, because Apple doesn't generally miss. I don't really remember them missing. I remember them missing on phone sales, on the number, but their average phone sale price wasn't too bad, but the stock still got hammered the next day. Don't get me wrong. Like, I remember they absolutely crushed it on revenue. EPS, they did phenomenal. But guess what? They sold like 2 million less iPhones, and the stock was down like 5-6% the next day. Okay? So it doesn't take much for Apple to get, banged down. It really doesn't take much. Actually, I think people like to jump on that because they're like, oh, Apple's screwed. Apple's top dog, man. Everyone's coming for their neck. It's like when you're MVP, man. Everyone wants that title from you. When you're top dog, when you got that, heavyweight championship on you, everyone's coming for you. Apple's got that belt, and it's been holding it high for a while. And everyone wants that belt. So Apple needs to be A-OK. They need to be perfect. And for the market's sake, they really do, because Apple carries the market more than anyone would like to admit. Not to mention Amazon, Google, and other companies, mainly big tech companies, right? FANG. FANG wasn't created out of nowhere. FANG was created because Facebook, Amazon, even Apple gets in there. Netflix and Google carry the market. Facebook, we all know, has been absolutely destroyed this year. Amazon is now getting destroyed. Apple is still holding strong. Netflix got destroyed, and now Google's getting destroyed. This market's getting obliterated, and the ones that are supposed to be holding it up are starting to struggle. This is the issue that the stock market is having, and when this happens, stocks get hammered. Yes, there are exceptions. If you don't know, McDonald's reported earnings this week. They were super good. Average sales in restaurants were up quite a bit year over year, so people were super excited about that, and their revenues were good, their EPS was good, everything was A-OK with McDonald's, and guess what? The stock went up, and the whole market was pretty much down. Tesla's finally making money. People are happy about that. Tesla's up, Things are happening. So my advice is, honestly, don't sell in this market. I might be the craziest person you hear on this. My advice is, do not sell in this market. I don't know if this is the bottom. My gut is probably not. But like anything, if you don't need the money right this second, hang on to it, man. Just hang on to it and maybe buy a little bit more. If it's a company that's good, I cannot stress that point enough. If it's a shit garbage company, well then by all accounts you're screwed. If it's a good grade A, triple A beef good company, pretty simple. When you buy a house, what do you look for? You look for a good house in a good neighborhood in a good city. Okay? It's the same with a stock. Slightly different because you're not looking for, a house, but you look for a good stock, so a good company. That's number one. That's the house, right? So a good neighborhood. So a good neighborhood is the sector it's in. Okay? So what sector is it in? Is it in tech, communications, airlines, whatever, travel, right? Whatever. And then the good town. So that's kind of the stock market as a whole, okay? So if 2 of 3 of them are pretty good, you should be all right, okay? Even if the third one, the town, say, you live in LA. A lot of LA is nice. I've never been to LA, but I know some parts of LA are bad, like Skid Row, right? So if you go into a very bad neighborhood in LA, I'm sorry, but probably bad things are going to happen, right? Even if you get a good house, right? So there's another saying too. Would you rather buy the best house in the worst neighborhood or the worst house in the best neighborhood? Generally, you should pick number 2 because you can change the house, you can't change the neighborhood, okay? You gotta pick things you can change, not things that are set in stone. Okay, so pick a good company in a good sector, and even, you know, in a good market, or at least if the market's not doing too good, at least the other two are strong and they push it up, right? You get what I'm saying. I hope you get what I'm saying. So basically, you buy a good company in a good sector, you're gonna be okay even if the stock market isn't. I should have just said that. Way more simple. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much my advice to you. If you got a good stock, hang on to it, buy more. Honestly, just weather that storm, man. Put on a jacket, you know, bundle up, because it's gonna be a cold winter maybe, right? I don't know. But I don't know how this market's gonna react in the next day, 2 days, week. Man, this market is so irrational. You got sell-offs for 3 days, then you have a gigantic great green day, and then you get a red day again. And not to mention, this market was way down and kind of clawed back towards the end of the day. I don't know what's happening. I feel like machines are selling off early in the day, and then everyone else sells off, like the you and me investor. I mean, I don't. Hopefully you don't, right? Don't give in. But a lot of people panic, sell off, and then these giant institutions know this, and they buy back in at a discounted price, and then they buy in with such large quantity and numbers that the stock and the whole market goes up in general, and they have a giant monopoly on this thing. And yeah, basically what we need to do is not follow them like that, because they have more money than us, but we have to be smarter than them. So let's unite, and to unite, you should probably like this video. Maybe, just maybe, if you want, smash that subscribe button. You know, do it for me. Do it. Do it. Just do it. Like Nike. Anyways, so we can unite, we can talk about this, and we can come up with a game plan. And you can watch my videos for enjoyment while you're at it, right? So anyways, like this video, subscribe, maybe share this video, do what you must. Do nothing, do something. I don't really care. Okay, I do care, I'm lying. Anyways, guys, until next time, hope you enjoyed this video. Stay strong, weather the storm, and remember to make lots of money. After all, that's why I named this channel The Wealth Generator. We're here to generate wealth, so let's do it together. Till next time, see you later, and have a great day.